Hey Virgo, as I was shuffling, Ace of Cups, you have some kind of new beginning, new love start happening here, a blessed new beginning coming forward. Okay, could be with a Pisces, but there is a different perspective in terms of love. And I feel like with this Ace of Cups, this is going to give a different perspective. There is sacrifice here. There is wisdom. Okay. There is a working together, a teamwork, making something, learning from each other, building, creating, teamwork. Can be commitment here. Working on a partnership, having a new view, a new perspective of a love relationship. And it feels positive. Perhaps you have a connection with someone who wasn't willing to work on something. I feel like that's shifting for sure. Even with the Ace of Cups, oh my gosh, and now the Lovers, yeah. That's it. That's the ticket, Virgo. This is the new beginning. There's a choice being made, two people making a decision in terms of working on a deep partnership, lifelong. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody new that you're connecting with, and this person wants to work on a partnership. They're willing, motivated, capable, ready to do this. And this might flip your world around a little bit here. Like, wow, maybe a little bit refreshing, it feels like. Very, very positive energy here coming forward. The next 30 days for sure. Oh my gosh, wish come true. Yeah, make a wish, Virgo. This is the Tower. This is a shocking. I feel like, okay, if you have a connection with someone, could be Leo, we have Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. If you have a connection with someone already, this is going to blow your mind. This is going to give you a sense of like, you just cannot believe it. Even if you don't have a connection with someone already, this is a new love. It's either a recommitment to love or a new love beginning. It's happening here for you. This is tearing down the old and rebuilding again. Perhaps in your love life in the past, a lot of shaky foundation. So let's see what else is coming up here, Virgo. I mean, this is pretty good. Wow. Having the courage to make this transition. Someone has the courage to make this change and surrender to this new start. You know, Virgo, this feels very good. It feels like there's a blessed new beginning or union happening here. Meant to be, fated, destiny, viewing you or a relationship from a new place, a new like a brand new, I can't get the word out, like a brand new view is what I feel like. Where is this coming from? Wow. This is an energy of happily ever after. Companionship for life, lifelong. Somebody wanting this, maybe even you too. Well, of course you too, but there's definitely an energy of this is coming from a place of family, love, and support. Let me see. I'm going to ask a couple of things here. What was the past energy for Virgo? What was Virgo's past energy like? Oh, right. Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety and stress. Anticipatory anxiety as well. Nightmares. Difficulty sleeping. that energy that perhaps you carried around with you in the past. It could have been an anxious attachment as well, or just a real difficulty in, I feel like, settling, some type of grief, or having a hard time just relaxing, feeling very anxious. What's Virgo's present energy right now? What does that look like? Okay, yeah, Virgo, you are definitely in a position of removing that which is not serving you in your life. Some of you are initiating a divorce, or you're breaking up with someone. This can be a card of surgery sometimes, but this is more or less like cutting cords, and even if there was some kind of toxic or unhealthy relationship in the past, or verbal violence, so to speak, or bullying energy in your life, it looks like you're presently taking up the sword and cutting that out of your life because of so much anxiety, stress, grief, depression that it has caused you. Let's see what your challenge is. To not run away from vulnerability. That's a challenge for you, Virgo. To be open. To heed the call. Okay, to reveal. And reveal to yourself deceit or lies, whether caused by you or another person or another relationship. So, yeah, it's a difficult thing, but it mostly feels like the challenge is to be present and open. That's the difficult aspect for you. And if you came from a situation where there was struggle or mental struggle or any kind of toxic abuse or anything, well, that's par for the course, right? The challenge is to not run away when the anxiety hits or when you feel uncomfortable. It's to remain stable. Despite, to do your best, breathe. That kind of thing. What's crowning down on you is, universe wants you to either reunite with someone. Doesn't have to be and it isn't, and you shouldn't reunite with someone that caused you extreme anxiety and grief, but perhaps reunite with family, friends, people who are important to you. And Spirit wants you to have hope that foundation can be rebuilt in your life. All right. And what's driving you is to take leadership, to own your place in your life, to own it, to stand firm, to kind of take on that energy of the emperor, masculine or feminine, self-respect, to plan things out, to be strategic in your life, and to be greedy for long-term security, because that's necessary. Not even it's necessary. I feel like it's something that you can have. To possess the energy of the emperor is to own that boss-up energy, self-respect, boundaries. The emperor doesn't take any flack from anyone. The emperor is pretty much more of a commander than a demander. The emperor's presence is like, where you stand with the emperor. And I feel like that's the energy for you to take at this time in your life. And even if that is already where I feel like, because it's in the position of what's driving you, that's what you want, to be on top. Let me see what's coming towards you in the near future. All right, look at that. The Empress. Wow. You will embody, that's your abundance coming towards you. you will embody. Spirit wants you to embrace the Empress energy. Again, similar to the Emperor, but more in a feminine, divine energy, fertility, good parenting, abundance, pregnancy, creation. Pregnancy, yes, for some is actual pregnancy, but for others, it's just birthing a new beginning within yourself. Can I have a clarifying card? A little more information on the Empress. Yeah. See, the Empress is not weak. She takes up her sword. She draws lines in the sand. She overcomes conflict. She's very creative. And she stays clear about who she is and who she is, where she is, what she is, and when she is, and when she's not. Okay? She has choices. So I feel like as you're going along, being driven by this desire to take up this new place in your life, it will come to you. All right. Any other advice for Virgo? Oh, yeah, I just saw it. Wheel of Fortune. Stay positive, Virgo. You're very, very lucky, as well as blessed at this time. Take that risk. This feels like shedding of old skin, coming out of a cocoon for yourself, that you have been in, as you have been. I almost feel like it's a cocoon that you've needed to be in on your own. This wheel gives energy of like a process. This is time. Allow time to refine you. You're on a path to refinement. Show Virgo this other person, this new beginning, this new love beginning that is coming into their lives. All right. So you do have the King of Wands, okay? So that's an energy of fire. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It can be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I feel like this is someone who will come in to match your energy, no matter what sign they are. This is someone who is a leader, similar to the Emperor, but they are bold, charming, courageous, protective, confident, self-assured. And it feels like you're manifesting and attracting that with which you wish to be. You know how they say, be the ball? Being what you want to attract here. And that is this type of person that will be significant in your life going forward in terms of this new love start. Even if this was someone from before who didn't have the King of Wands energy, they're coming in with that. It's a huge shift and a change. All right. Your hopes and fears, you do fear some type of an ending. You fear change, even when change is positive and good. It's having to let go of the old and begin with the new. When change is, when you're letting go of something difficult, I see it can make you feel better when there's something new to look forward to, but sometimes you have to let go of things that are difficult, even if you can't see the light ahead at the end of the tunnel. You just have to keep your faith, because with the Death card, understand that this is transformation. That after big changes and things end, there's a rebirth, which is the benefit. So hold on to what you're doing or what your plan is or what you're going through. Death is never final. Just like the seasons, there's shifts and transformations and change. And I feel like Trust the process. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. Trust this process. And your outcome, beautiful. Your outcome is still in this energy of there's no rush. There's no rush. Things may feel delayed, but they won't be for long. There is success. Just be patient and wait, because it is all coming to you. Yeah, see? You can fight all you want. You can fight. If when you're sitting in traffic, and this is kind of how I see this, which is odd because I always have these weird analogies. But when you're sitting in traffic and you're just wondering when the traffic is going to get moving, the more you sit there and get angry, it's not going to change the flow of traffic, your anger. So the message here is, as you're patiently waiting for this new love start, focus on the positive. Find ways to, because actually, I feel like if you're stuck in traffic, instead of getting angry and yelling and becoming more agitated and frustrated, the traffic's eventually going to move. Even if that means you have to get out of your car and go walk home. But eventually it will move. And everything will actually work out, okay? Try to just go with the flow. Find things to distract you in the meantime that will keep you happy and joyous and free. And before you know it, everything starts moving again. All right. So there is an energy here of needing to be patient. Yes, you do have a beautiful new love start coming in. And I feel like in the next 30 days, but from this point forward, breathe, Virgo, breathe, relax, especially if you have anxiety or you stress easily. Everybody has some form of anxiety at some point or not. But if you're that person that you are triggered real quickly and it escalates really quickly, this might be a time for you to practice some breathing exercises or meditation, focusing, some vagal stimulation of some sort. I think that's what it is. Or maybe you just need to take like a pill to help you relax. Okay, so it feels very positive. It feels like everything is coming into fruition, and it's just going to take a little bit of time. This goal, lesson, process, journey that you're on or that you're going through will lead you to where you want to be. And I feel like also not only to trust yourself, trust the process, but trust spirit will take you through this. Okay? It may feel like you're going through a rejection phase at this time, but understand that's divine protection. Believe it or not. Really, I guess in life it's all how you choose to, what your perspective is. Release. Okay, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Yeah, you got true love. Beautiful. A love that's emotional, physical, and unconditional. It's coming. It's happening for you. It's happening to you, but it's happening for you. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, let me just get a Romance Angels message here for you, Virgo. Okay, making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is making the effort for yourself, Virgo. Some of you, there's an unrequited love situation that you're dealing with currently. Okay, where there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep a relationship going. Some of you need to make the effort to end that relationship so that the new can come in. And maybe that's just a confirmation of what you already know you need to do. You have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Oh my gosh, Virgo, be happy. If you're that Virgo that's like, I want to be happy, but I don't want to get too excited because I don't want to get let down. I say, don't stifle your feelings. I say, maybe carve out some time for pure joy and then move on with the rest of your day. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I was just feeling like if there's this thing that you have a fear of getting excited about love or meeting somebody new or starting over, and there's this like a fear or an apprehension or a hesitation to become excited about that because for whatever reason you don't want to get let down. It's totally normal if you've been let down in the past or if you've let yourself down. Carve out some time to just sit in your joy and just be happy. Like say 20 minutes, an hour, whatever it is. Dedicate some time to happiness so that you don't lose that childlike joy and energy because you still have it. We all possess it, but sometimes we suppress it or we've been conditioned to suppress our joy and happiness somewhere along the line. Maybe someone said or we came to believe that we didn't deserve that to be happy. And that's just a lie because we were not put on this planet to endure long-term suffering. Someone special already did that for us. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let's get a couple other messages here. Anything else Virgo needs to know? Okay. For some of you, a return offer comes. Okay. It's positive. You also have someone is secretly watching you. Okay. Whoever they are, you are amazing to them, Virgo. Could be some of the signs that I mentioned here. There's a love offer coming. There's someone here who wants marriage or long-term companionship or commitment, all of that, all the whole 9 yards, okay? So that's in your future, Virgo. Embrace it. Don't run. Don't sprint. Don't run away. Just pace yourself. Take your time because it feels like you might even be like, is this real life? Is this really happening? That's why when I saw the tower, that's what I was feeling like. Hard to believe, but definitely believable. Okay, let's get some Chinese signs to see you and or the person who's showing up in your life. You have Year of the Pig, Year of the Rooster. You have a dragon, dog. Pet that dog. Okay, I'm going to stop saying it, I promise. Year of the Snake, Year of the Rat, Year of the Ox, Year of the Monkey. All right, Virgo. Let's get some delicious other initials. All right, so you do have a Taurus showing up here. Someone's birthday is on the 3rd. You have a K, the letter X, D, K and D sitting in a tree. Kissing. Oh, all right. Let's get some more signs here. So Pisces, Cancer, Taurus again. We also have the 2nd and the 5th, or the 25th. Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, and Aquarius. All right. You also have the 11th. We have 80, the 4th, and the 17th, the 6th, the 9th, the 8th, and the 7th. Okay, 67, 68, 69, 56, 59, 58, 57, 75, 78, 79, 76, 66. A couple of more initials here. JYRZ. Oh, someone's in Jersey. Just saw that right there. Holla. Okay. Let's get some charms, you guys. Oh, we have another number. The 2nd, 26th, 25th, 28th, 27th, 29th. All right. Some charms for my Virgos. Okay. A blue diamond. It feels like a blue diamond. I have no idea what that means. You also have a shooting star. Hey, check out that 3-eye atlas coming into town soon. But yeah, make a wish, Virgo. This is about making a wish. So when you click off this video, or you could pause it right now, make your wish. You might see a shooting star very soon as well. All right, Virgo, so that's going to be your reading. I hope that you got something out of that. Don't forget, if you want to get a personal reading, my readings are 50% off right now. You can book right away. I have some open slots for Saturday. They're $40 for a 30-minute reading. All the readings are 50% off, so do take advantage of that. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate the support. That's one way to support the channel. Also hit the like button as well to share it with others or anyone you think needs to hear it. And yeah, I'm going to leave that there for you, and I will see you guys back here very soon. Bye.